Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Comic Book Burrito, and we're not the werewolves. My name's Darian.
My name's Landon.
And today we have a plethora of good stuff for you. We have Marvel, we have DC, we have games. You name it, and we got it. Let's talk about it. My name's Darian. Wait, I already said that. My brain is kind of frazzled. I got a lot of Marvel news in my mind, but Landon, how you been doing?
I've been doing good. I've been playing Fortnite to unlock Carnage in the game.
Wow, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you told me you've done the same though. So
yeah.
Luckily we're in. I ain't the only one in the world.
Definitely not the only one in the world. It's still one of the most popular games ever.
Well, what about you? What have you been up to?
Watching Titans. Love that show. Love it. Love it.
That's
love it. Love it. Watching.
I saw what they did last night, and I don't know how you could take that.
I don't know. I'm only on season 1, so.
oh yeah, you'll see.
Oh, great. But and I watched the newest episode of Stargirl this past Wednesday, and man, this show just is so good. Gosh, it revealed the main villain for the season, like his physical form, and he looks awesome. And it's just crazy. He's a demon named Eclipso.
Mm-hmm. I will be seeing one show you've been recommending me, and that will be Superman Lois.
Yes.
Tonight. So I'm super excited about that.
Yeah, you should be. And I don't know. That's probably about it. Yeah, I can't think of anything else that I've been doing.
It's honestly been a boring week for me.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to stay on top of gaming news, and it's not much this week, honestly. So you've been busy though. But
so am I.
So,
well,
let's get into it.
I do know one thing that we've both done this week, and that is watch another episode of Marvel Studios' What If.
Yes.
And I think that's a good segue to get into it. So spoilers for What If Episode 6, What If Killmonger Saved Tony Stark? So going into this episode, what were your anticipations?
This was another one I was actually really interested in. And because I loved Killmonger in the Black Panther movie, he was like my favorite part of the movie.
Yeah, he was really
exactly. And I knew Robert Downey Jr. wasn't going to voice Tony Stark in this, but I can always go for more Iron Man.
Let me see who voiced him, just so I can get that.
Yeah, the guy who voiced him didn't do that bad of a job, but you could just tell it's not.
Yeah.
But the guy whoever voiced him did do a great job.
He did. He was voiced by Mick Wingert. Wingert.
Okay.
Let me see who that guy is. You can keep talking while I'm looking.
As I was saying, I always go for more Iron Man, and I like to see of like what. Because obviously Killmonger is a bad guy. Yeah, so I like to see of who like a plan behind it. And
do you know who this guy voiced?
Who?
As well as voicing Tony Stark, he voiced Master Po in Kung Fu Panda, and there's just the whatever that little their sensei or whatever. And he voiced Master Po and Zing in Kung Fu Panda: Legends of Awesomeness, taking over the roles from actors Jack Black and Dan Fogler. Never mind. And well, that was not what I thought. And then he's been in a lot. He's voiced Iron Man in various Marvel productions, mostly all animated.
Okay.
Yep. And he voiced Slappy the Dummy in Goosebumps 2 from 2018.
Oh, no. That's some good info. That's what we really want.
You want to know his birthday and his spouse's name? I'm just kidding.
I like to know his social security number.
20. I'm just kidding.
Give me some of that Marvel money real quick. But that was all my expectations. What about yours?
Going into it, I was a little weary. I was like, I don't know how good of a story this will be. It was me not knowing what was going on. Like, I obviously knew if Killmonger saved him, then he would never become Iron Man.
Yeah.
And I just didn't know how the story would play out. And I gotta say, what were you say your thoughts on the episode first before?
I mean, I think you liked them. I think you liked this episode way less than I did. I pretty much enjoyed it. While it's not the best. Best. I just I would say this was okay. Hey, I'm on the same page with what you were saying to me earlier. With it's better than Captain Carter, but it's like just above that, and that's pretty much as far as it goes.
Yeah. I definitely don't think this is my favorite episode so far. There hasn't been. My favorite episode so far has been the Doctor Strange episode, but but I think this one is better than Captain Carter, like I told you, but worse than the What If Earth Lost Its Mightiest Heroes episode.
Yeah.
And I think I don't know. It was a cool what ifs like concept, but it was it wasn't played out well, in my opinion.
I would say I don't know about you, but sometimes this episode just felt like really long.
Yeah, it was really yeah, I get that.
I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just like it felt like when he right after he killed spoilers like right after he kills Tony, it felt like it just drags the rest of the way.
Yeah. Now this is a little sad piece of news. So Black Panther shows up in the episode, and when they're in Africa, and he has a line. It's Chadwick Boseman, and you can hear he sounds sick, just like he did in the Zombies episode.
I think it sounds worse.
Yeah, and and you also hear him. He shows up again at the end of the episode in the ancestral plane. I'm pretty sure that is the last time that we see Chadwick Boseman.
We said that like last time.
Yeah,
like what if he was on there? But this feels like it's it.
But this is it because he's like, yeah.
Well, who knows? I mean, we were going to talk about that.
He gets resurrected. I'm just kidding.
Well, I'm saying like remember we're having that or they're going to have that one episode of What If where it's like the Avengers shot, but shows like Captain Carter and stuff. Maybe he's there.
I know.
I don't want to call it just yet because I think we'll see him another time in something, but I don't know where.
All I know is that it's depressing, and they also made us watch Tony sacrifice himself again in animated form. And for like 5 seconds, he said the "I am Iron Man" line, snap his fingers. I was like, I didn't want to see that.
it was pretty cool.
It was cool, but it was also like.
I was enjoying it. I was like, heck yeah.
I was just like, I don't need to be reminded. I know.
I mean, there was these girls. Man, it's a story out of nowhere, but I was watching Endgame, and there was these girls hating on Iron Man like the whole time.
Oh my god.
I don't know why, but they just were. Like, every time Iron Man showed up, they're like, or whatever.
Oh.
And I'd say these girls are older than me at the time.
Did they cry when Stark died?
Yeah, and then like he snaps, and they're like, "No!" I was like, "What? Y'all were hating on this dude the whole time."
That annoys me.
Snap, and they're all like, "No, I don't want to die." I was like, "Okay."
In Endgame, it bummed me out. Like I was really upset that Tony Stark died. I was like in tears. Everyone was in tears, and I was even more in tears. Happy tears mixed with sad tears when Captain America came back as an old man. I was like, "What? That means no more Captain America."
Cap got me out of anything.
I was like, "No more Captain America."
Yeah,
we were talking about What If though.
Yeah, we're talking about What If.
Yeah, it was a all right episode. Cool, like I said, cool concept, not played out well.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like some of these concepts you could wrap them up easily. Something about the Doctor Strange one, like I could watch a whole movie of that.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. I could watch a whole hour of that story. And this one was actually shorter of the episodes, if I'm not mistaken.
It was about 33 minutes, counting credits.
Really, it was 33. Okay, I thought it was like 26 or something.
No, it was that counting credits.
That counting credits. Okay, so I think it was actually one of the shorter episodes. I know Doctor Strange is the longest. With that one being like, I guess if we are including credits, that will be like 36 minutes, or if not longer. Or I don't know. It's one. I think it's one of the shorter ones, but it felt super long, and I kind of knew where it was going at some point.
Mm-hmm.
And I was all like, okay.
Can I just hate on the fact of the way that Michael B. Jordan says "Wakanda forever"? Wakanda forever.
Oh, he does say it. Yes, there's no pause. You gotta say it. You just gotta say it.
You're supposed to say Wakanda forever. He says Wakanda forever. I just didn't like. They says it twice, and it's like really awkward.
He added in. I know for a fact he added it in. Like I like manga or I like anime. I know he added that line in there. I feel like
probably did.
It's kind of cool because the suits are like Gundams a bit.
Did you hear Jarvis in that one scene, voiced by Paul Bettany?
Yeah, I did hear.
He had one line, and it was so quiet. And I was like, "Wow, he did that."
Yeah, I know you barely hear it, and I'm like, "Oh well."
Like they didn't even have to get Paul Bettany; they spent money for no reason.
Yeah. Well, I guess he was in the studio while they were doing. Yeah,
that's true. He could have
been. While they're probably doing the zombie episode, maybe they're like, "Here, Paul, while we have you here,
say this. Say this.
do the Jarvis thing we like.
do the thing.
Do the thing. Hello, sir. That's all I said. That's all I said.
Roar. No.
Exactly. It's that type of situation.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't really have anything else to talk about this episode other than it was.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to say, but we pretty much summed it all up.
Yeah, and I'm also trying to speed up a little bit so we can get into all kinds of news.
We'll have an hour of free time. Watch, we will.
Yeah, and we'll do a quiz.
We're not doing a quiz. You want to go on the ratings though?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that.
Okay. I'm gonna give this like a 6.
A 6?
Yeah.
Oh wow. Well,
what is that? Am I low? Is that low?
Yeah. I was planning on giving it. Well, actually, 6.5. I like that. I think
you're always trying to one up me. I swear.
I don't know. I like the 0.5s, but I feel like 6.5 is good. It was the least. Well, that's less than what we rated the Avengers. Okay, I'm rating it just because the story and how it was weird. The Avengers, like the assassination one, he rated like an 8 or something.
Yeah, I like that more. I like that more than this.
Yeah, I like that more than this. But story wise, I didn't like this one as much, and so that's why I'm giving it a 6.5. Because when it really boils down to it, it's story.
I gotta like look back on some of my older movies, make sure I'm kind of keeping up here, because I don't remember all my. I know I gave Doctor Strange like the highest 10 possible.
Mm-hmm. So I gave it a 9.5 because we were afraid that something would be better than it.
Mm-hmm. I'm kind of just waiting. And I know Black Panther, T'Challa was Star-Lord. I gave that one a 9.
Yeah, and obviously at the end of the show, we'll talk about our thoughts on the show as a whole.
Yeah,
like whenever that last episode comes out, which is in 3 weeks. We only have 3 episodes left.
Yeah, then we'll have to wait for
wait till November.
After that, we have when was the last episode come out?
You had to.
Is it like somewhere in October?
Well, 3 weeks from this past Wednesday will be a day. It ends. Wait, one. It ends on October 6th.
October 6th. Okay.
And guess what? That's the same day that Black Widow gets put on Disney Plus for free.
Yay.
I'm gonna rewatch it.
I'll rewatch it for the heck of it, because my friends know I hate that movie.
I love that movie.
I don't like it. I'll rewatch it. I'll give it another chance. Venom will be out by then. Venom will be out for at that point, like be out for 5 days.
Yep.
Days because it comes out October 1st, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
and so
what? Well,
I'm just gonna say the next Marvel thing we have to look forward to after What If is Eternals and then Hawkeye.
Yes, and we just got a trailer. But well, let's not go into that yet because we also had a little sneak peek for a mid-season sneak peek for What If. And so I gave my rating, didn't I? Yeah. For the show. Yeah. And I think that's everything to talk about with that. But the What If sneak peek really didn't give us much other than a few shots of Doctor Strange Supreme with Party Thor, which I'm pretty sure the next 3 episodes are Party Thor as the next one, Gamora as Thanos, which we don't know much about that one yet, and then the Ultron Vision episode. And the way this seems, all the heroes that have been main characters throughout all the episodes are getting put into this universe to fight the Ultron Vision thing, whatever it is. Yeah. And so that's fun. I really don't know much about it, but I just thought it was worth mentioning to talk about the sneak peek.
Do you think the last 2 episodes will be like a 2-parter? Or not like a 2-parter, but like the episode before will be like a big setup? And then like
I could see that happening, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I could see maybe like Party Thor being the next episode. And then like one after that's Gamora. But then it's gonna be a really short story, and then like the last like 5 minutes or whatever will set up something.
Yeah. Well, that's all I have to say for that What If sneak peek. Because it really showed mostly old stuff. It showed some new stuff, but
yeah,
it kind of touched on it. The Hawkeye trailer, though, is all new stuff.
Wait, here. Can I just mention something real quick?
Okay, rewind.
I know everybody's probably expecting us to talk about Shang-Chi.
Oh, I was going to save that till after the Hawkeye thing.
Oh, you're going to say that? Okay, we'll wait then. I didn't know. I got
it wrote down right here, and when it's wrote down, it is forever inscribed into the history of the show.
I thought that went over both of our heads, and it just came up to my mind. I was like, "Crap!"
I got my order right here.
Okay, cool.
The Hawkeye trailer came out, and it's all new stuff, and it was good stuff too, because we have not seen anything other than a few pictures of this show. Now, the premise of this is now they've released a synopsis, and I want to read this because it also reveals something that we didn't know. Hawkeye, I almost spelled it wrong. Synopsis. I'm like out of it today. Oh, by the way, we're recording this on Saturday, September 18th. Happy Batman Day.
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah, it is Batman Day, isn't it?
Yeah. 82 years of Batman.
Ooh. Batman.
Oh,
Batman
man.
needs to retire. Batman needs to retire.
Oh, yeah. Okay, synopsis. Where is it at? Give me the goods. I give me the goods so I can give these good people the goods, please. Okay, this is coming from comicbook.com, but obviously Disney released the official synopsis. Here's the official synopsis. Never mind. Please let me read it. I'm struggling here, people.
I can tell.
Well, I'll go ahead and say this. In the trailer, we get to. Did you see all the people with tracksuits?
No.
There were all kinds of people. They're like the only people that it showed Hawkeye fighting, and they got like dudes in tracksuits with guns.
I saw like this like mafia group. Are they wearing?
Yeah, they're wearing tracksuits. They're called the Tracksuit Mafia in the comics, and they are just Eastern European gangsters who wear tracksuits and say "bro" after every sentence.
Really?
Yeah, and I think that's gonna be funny. But guess who they work for in the comics?
I'm gonna guess the Kingpin.
Correct.
Oh, you know the guy who played Kingpin. He was in like I don't know where he was at, but he was like taking like pictures or whatever, and he's bald, and he usually has like a full set of hair.
Well, he did say he put out some kind of like poem right when the trailer dropped, and then everyone was talking about it. He was like, "It's silly to look into the little pieces I write." And then he also started liking a bunch of tweets about it. And I'm like, what is this guy?
They made a trailer drop. He's like the 3-legged dog, and everybody's thinking about Lucky.
Yeah.
So everybody's thinking that has to be
Okay, I cannot wait. See, Avengers, the game, made me love Kate Bishop as a character.
Yeah,
and
same.
I am so excited to have her officially in
I knew about her, and I was originally annoyed because I wanted Hawkeye to come out. Hawkeye come out first. 'Cause I'm more familiar with him. Then I started playing with her. I'm like, oh, dude, she's actually pretty cool. Yeah. And I haven't done it yet, but I do plan on picking up some comics here real soon that she's like the main character in, and I'm very excited about that.
I'd get the Hawkeye comic that is inspired this show.
Yeah, the Frank. It's not Frank Miller. It's the My Life as a Weapon storyline. I can't remember the author though right now.
Yeah. Oh. Man, I am trying to find this. Okay, here we go.
Okay. I was like, we trying to find.
Okay. This is the official synopsis for Marvel Studios' Hawkeye Disney Plus show. Disney Plus and Marvel Studios invite you on an unexpected holiday getaway with Hawkeye, a new series set in post-blip New York City. Now, here's what we didn't know, but we sort of maybe did, but not really. It's confusing. Former Avenger Clint Barton, he's no longer an Avenger, has a seemingly simple mission: get back to his family for Christmas. Possible? Maybe with the help of Kate Bishop, a 22-year-old archer with dreams of becoming a superhero. The two are forced to work together when a presence from Barton's past threatens to derail far more than the festive spirit. Home Alone 4, everybody. I'm just kidding. I'm excited for this show. Kingpin has to be in it, obviously.
Yeah, oh yeah. I fully believe he's in it.
Yeah, I mean, Tracksuit Mafia is one thing. But let's see. I mean, Kate Bishop, played by Haley Steinfeld, she's going to be great. Her mom is played by Vera Farmiga, who plays Eleanor Bishop is her name, and her husband maybe is I don't remember his name, but in the comics he is the Sword Master.
The Sword Master.
Yeah, and he's got this like curly mustache and everything.
Okay.
And then Alaqua Cox is playing Maya Lopez, aka Echo, in the show, a deaf superhero who can perfectly copy another person's movements and is set to become the subject of her own spin-off Disney Plus series, which that is confirmed. We also get another villain in this show called Clown, who is the reason Clint Barton goes deaf in the comics.
Yeah, I think in one of the shots of trailers you see him wearing a hearing aid.
Yeah. Also, another shot in the trailer, you get to see Rogers the Musical.
I cannot wait. And I'll tell you what, my biggest prediction is I think there's gonna be a big fight scene during that part of the show. Like Hawkeye and Kate are fighting someone, like possibly the what's her name? What's that group name with the tracksuits again?
The Tracksuit Mafia.
Yeah, the Tracksuit Mafia. I feel like they're gonna fight them while like the musical's going on.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a little guess I have.
Mm-hmm. It was good seeing Lucky the dog in that one shot of the trailer.
Yes.
All dressed up. And let's see what else we get. They had that cool thing. Kind of reminded me of Black Widow a little bit. When Clint was driving the car and the Tracksuit Mafia was chasing them. And on the side of the van, it said the Bro Moving Company. Which is like because they say bro at the end of every sentence.
Yeah.
And I think it was a nod to that. But they were driving and she shot, and he was going through the arrows. She's like, nope, definitely not that one. And he finally gave her one and she shot it. And it blew the thing up. She was like, are there arrows more dangerous than that? And he was like,
yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm excited because I think Haley Steinfeld is going to do a fantastic job.
Yeah. And
I may not be too familiar with the character, but she definitely I think she definitely looks the part. That's for sure.
Yeah, I read rumors that she's supposed to be in Black Panther 2.
Oh, really?
And so is Vale, Valentina Allegra de Fontaine. She's supposed to be in as well, and I think she might be in this show. and she may recruit Kate Bishop. Possibly. But we do know someone else that's supposed to be in the show, and the spoiler ban for Black Widow has been lifted, so I'm going to say a spoiler.
Yeah.
So, in the after credit scene of Black Widow, we did see that Yelena Belova, Natasha's sister, is working for Vale and is going after Hawkeye. So she will most likely be in this show. Because you got to think Black Widow was set before after Civil War. So
I think she's going to be probably like the main antagonist.
Could be, or like a big side antagonist, like we had. In Loki, it was Sylvie at first, the variant Loki, and it turned out to be whoever was running the TVA is the big villain.
Yeah.
And we had 2 villains in WandaVision, and 2 in Falcon and Winter Soldier with John Walker and then Carly Morgenthau. And so, I mean, they could do that in this show. It could be Echo or Kingpin. Or, I don't know. There could be like 3 villains.
I don't see Kingpin. I don't see being the bad guy at all.
Well, he could be running things.
Maybe.
Echo is his daughter, I think, in the comics.
Echo?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just make sure, but I'm pretty sure that is true, or has some connection. I don't know if it's his daughter or not.
They might change it.
It is a Daredevil character. Maya's father was a mob enforcer working for the Kingpin. He was murdered by the Kingpin. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait. She's the adoptive daughter of the Kingpin.
Okay.
So it all ties up. Maybe he's like the big one pulling the strings.
Yeah,
and
maybe
Yelena will show up and cause some more problems.
Yeah. So maybe, I mean, Kingpin. I don't think it's gonna be like a whole fight scene or anything, but I guess that is a possibility in some ways where he is come to find out that is Kingpin.
I can't wait. I cannot wait to have Kingpin, and it's right before No Way Home, so we get Kingpin. Well, Kingpin could be in it too. You never know.
Yeah, the same week the last episode of Hawkeye comes out, No Way Home comes out.
Yes.
And then I remember Daredevil coming in.
Yeah.
Dude, it's very exciting.
Yes, very. But that's all I got to say about Hawkeye. I'm excited for it. November 24th.
This is a show I wasn't actually too excited about because it's
it seems like Marvel-ified Arrow, but it seems less dependent on bow and arrows.
Trailers make it look really cool, so I'm very excited.
Mm-hmm. Well, some Shang-Chi talk real quick before we move on to the news. Just real quick. Yes. We did say last week that we would talk about Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings on this episode. Well, we're still talking about it this week, which will be on Extra Beef. We are talking about Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Normally we talk about bad movies on there or some other random old thing. But now we're talking about something new, and that'll be fun. This
might be a new thing for us, so we can have more time to talk about our thoughts for the movie. I don't know. I would like to start possibly doing this, where a new movie comes out, we talk. We have a whole episode dedicated to it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Possibly. I don't know. I have to think about it. But
we'll discuss it. We will discuss it.
But we will be talking about it. It'll release on Wednesday. The episode will record it tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Very exciting. And I'm about ready to go into some Marvel news.
Oh, what were we doing before?
We were going over Marvel TV and trailer stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Let me get the screenshot. So Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is rumored to take place 2 years after the events of WandaVision, during which the prophecy stated by Agatha will play out, and Strange is forced to either kill Wanda or save her and face the consequences, hereby abiding by the Hippocratic oath he took as a doctor.
He's gonna save her.
What the heck? My mic is doing weird stuff. Sorry about that. I don't know if you heard that on your end or not.
I heard like a weird vibration. Or something.
That's what it was. My mic cord is like weird. But they can't kill Wanda because they just established that she's a Scarlet Witch. So let's doom all of reality.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Doctor Strange, come on down. You're the next contestant on. You screwed everything up.
Yeah, I love those memes. It's like how we thought Doctor Strange would go, and it has like the three dragons showing like Loki screw up reality and Wanda, and it shows like it's like how it actually is going, and it shows like Strange, Wanda, and Loki both screwing everything up. I think Strange is getting cocky again.
Yeah,
and I think that's very clear.
Losing his touch
here. He's kind of just forgetting the importance. He's like, yeah, I've been doing this for like, I saved the world. I helped save the world with Thanos and stuff. I think I know what I'm doing now.
Yeah.
So.
And he's getting a little.
And clearly that is not working out.
Nope. But I really just feel like
looks slippier and no at home.
Mm-hmm. I feel like Wanda, she's looking for her kids. Obviously, she heard them and she's been studying the Darkhold. Maybe she's trying to find a way to get her kids back, and she's tearing through the multiverse, possibly looking for her kids. Mm-hmm. And maybe it's not her kids that were calling to her. Could be, or maybe it's something else. I'm not going to say his name, but you know who I mean.
You better
but I think she's going to be looking for him or for them, and like I said, Strange is going to try to stop her, and it's going to be an awesome fight.
Oh yeah, it's going to be great.
Yep. That's all I got for that, though. That was that piece of news.
I think that. I mean, after Spider-Man comes out, that's gonna be like just my most anticipated. Obviously, because it's the next one.
Well, guess what? We get the Batman. Wait, we get the Batman and Doctor Strange in the same month.
That's gonna be like the best month of my life. I swear.
Not counting what Disney Plus show we may have.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you said. Well,
Miss Marvel is supposed to be coming out January to February, so it'll most likely be still going on in March, possibly.
Yeah, I'm very excited. And then March is gonna be like the best month for superhero stuff, and just I mean, just I don't know what you call it, but just superhero stuff in general. There we go.
This is the year.
Hopefully, a Marvel's Avengers update that month. That'd be great.
They did say, they came out and said that there will be more heroes after Spider-Man in 2022. And I'm like, I hope so. I mean,
there's no more.
I sure hope so. You just gave us like 3 of them, and they were like, okay, see you next year.
I'm hoping that's what that's my little goal for Marvel's Avengers. I want them to at least have 5 next year.
I highly doubt that. Now's not the time to talk about games.
Yes, we'll talk about it later.
Comic book writer and industry insider Mark Millar, I think is how you say his last name. He wrote the Jupiter's Legacy show on Netflix. I don't know if you've seen that. He wrote those comics.
Jupiter's Legacy? I have.
Yeah, he wrote those comics for that. He owns that universe. He claims that Marvel Studios may be developing a live-action adaptation of Marvel's Zombies.
I heard about this, and I'm excited.
So he's an industry insider, so I believe him.
So I believe him.
If Mark Millar told you to jump off a cliff, would you do it? No. Yes.
I got to see everything.
I need his proof. But yeah, I'm excited. I'd love to see a live action Marvel Zombies, and I want it to be gory. Bring in what's the dude that made Walking Dead?
Oh crap, I don't know his name.
He made the comic for Marvel Zombies. Oh, who made The Walking Dead? Come on, Landon, you're supposed to be helping out here.
I can't. I'm having a brain fart. I can't think of his name at the because as soon as you ask of who did this, I want to forget it.
Well, now I got to look it up.
You don't. Oh man, I have no idea. I honestly can't remember.
Robert Kirkman. I remembered it.
Robert Kirkman. Okay.
Yeah. So I hope they'll bring him in to maybe help with the story.
Well, like a good consultant or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm very excited for a possible Marvel Zombies.
Yeah. When do you think we'll see it?
probably no time soon. But if they are developing it, Phase 5, I would think, possibly.
Phase 5? Okay.
Because Phase 4, I think, ends in 2023.
Mm-hmm.
Like with whatever last movie's there. So I would think Phase 5, yeah. Maybe one of those 2024 movies that we talked about last week.
Yeah. I mean, hey, if it is, it could be if it is Phase 5, expect that to be the last one, I think. It is a rumor too, so
yeah.
Is that so? We have to keep that in mind as well.
Well, it's not really a rumor. It could be called a rumor, but he's an insider and a comic book writer, and he says that they are developing it. So, but he said you didn't hear that from me. This was the end of his quote.
Oh, okay. Thanks for everyone letting you just let it out to everyone. He's like,
I don't care. Everyone already knows it.
We know it was you.
Benedict Cumberbatch has expressed interest in a Doctor Strange X-Men crossover. He thinks it would be, quote, a jam.
Yeah, heck yeah, it would. My hype for my I really wonder why. I hope you ignore my sarcasm there. But I've been really into Wolverine recently.
Because that game.
Yeah, because that game. And tomorrow I'm booting up X-Men Origins Wolverine. I haven't played that game forever, so I'm super excited to play that again.
This man has not stopped talking about Wolverine since they revealed it.
I love really last night me and my dad were talking about like collector's editions of costumes we want. It was a blast. So I'm more excited for that. That's my most excited PlayStation game right now. More than Spider-Man 2, more than like anything.
Yeah,
because I don't know what it is, and it's just a possibility.
But it's rumored to be coming out after Spider-Man.
Yeah, I know. So unfortunately, it's gonna be a while. Yeah, but I don't care. I don't care.
Why reveal a game just to say the release date is 2 years from now?
I don't know. Luckily,
reveal it like 6 months before. That's what they did with Guardians, didn't they?
Yeah, they did do that.
And which comes out next month.
Mm-hmm. I need to see that. I need to see that gameplay. I need to see it bad.
Yeah.
I'm Darian, if you can ever get your hands on that gameplay, I don't know. I'll buy you a copy. I'll buy you a copy of the game. If you can ever find some leaked footage, let me know, okay?
Okay, I'm just going to find some footage from one of the X-Men movies and send it to you. Be like, oh, dude, look.
Send me some Logan footage and I'll believe you.
I started watching that movie last night because I think I talked about it. I have not seen Logan. And I started watching it, but then I had to stop because I got tired.
Mm-hmm. But I probably watched that movie with the worst person possible, and that would be my grandma. It was very, I don't know, if you see the movie,
Yeah. Yeah, my grandma would not like it. She said she wanted to watch it, but after watching just a little bit I did, I was like, oh, grandma, you probably would not.
Nah. It's not that I don't think she can handle it. It's just, I don't want to watch it with her.
Yeah. Well, Chloe Zhao, the director of The Eternals, coming out November 5th, has said in a quote, this movie will have a very big effect on the future of the MCU. And Galactus. Okay, I'm going to tell you this, and this is a theory of mine, spoils nothing. I think the first after credit scene with Shang-Chi sets up Eternals. That's just my thought, but I could be wrong. It's not a spoiler. It's just my thought.
Yeah, Sorry, I'm kind of just thinking to myself here for a minute. What's those creatures? They have to it's like, yeah, we can't interfere unless that type of thing is interacting.
The Deviants?
Yeah, the Deviants.
Mm-hmm. Every time I hear that, I think of the game Detroit Become Human. Become a Deviant.
I
love that game.
I honestly think that we might get. I think those things are going to break loose somehow and really interact with our world a lot.
I think that we're going to be introduced fully, obviously, to the Celestials, and find out that there was another Celestial who grew too power hungry, and they cast him out to another universe or something, or to the end of the universe, and he's feeding on planets.
I wonder who that reminds me of. Yeah. It sounds very familiar. I don't know who that.
Are you? I don't know if you're being serious or not.
Yeah, I'm not being serious.
Okay.
You're obviously talking about Galactus.
Yeah, I was just about to say, like, dude, this is a superhero podcast. You're supposed to know what I'm talking about here.
I don't know. I had a pretty bad one the other day. He asked me, you can't have oh, what's her name? Oh crap. Without Green Arrow or something.
Black Canary.
Yeah, you can't have Black Canary without Green Arrow.
Yeah.
Well, I think I should have been kicked off on that day.
I gotta commend you real quick. You had COVID, and I forced you to get up in the morning and watch Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern for extra beef. And while I don't feel any remorse at all, I commend you for doing it.
That was all. Like, oh man, like it sucks being sick and then waking up and it's like, okay, Green Lantern,
and then having to feel more sick.
Oh yeah, feeling sick the whole time watching it. Yeah, coughing like crazy. Oh yeah, it was great. It's fantastic.
And then throwing up after the movie, not because of COVID, but because of the movie.
Yeah, something greener coming out of my nose than the Green Lantern.
Jeez.
Oh, it was a mess. It was awful.
It sounds awful. But yeah, I'm really excited for the Eternals. That is the next movie that we have. So we have that before Hawkeye. That's the next Marvel thing, but I'm not counting Venom. Yeah, I mean, you got spoiled on that, but we won't talk about it because we could spoil it ourselves.
I know. Oh, I hate that.
Yeah, but okay. And that's the next unofficial MCU movie we have. And the next MCU movie is the Eternals. So that's exciting. I do have more Eternals news that do you want to get into now or wait till the end?
Eternals? We'll get into now. All right,
I'll turn it over. We have official from the people that play the Eternal members, all 10 of them, and their official powers. So here we go. These were all said by the actors that play them. Icarus, which is the Superman guy, is very strong and shoots lasers out of his eyes. Fun. Makari has super speed and intelligence. She's also deaf, so she's the first deaf superhero in the MCU. Actually, yeah, she will be. And then Echo will be deaf in Hawkeye. Druig, who we haven't seen much of in the trailers, but apparently he is able to do mind manipulation and control people using his eyes instead of his hands or something. He just has to look at them and he can control them, which sounds like a villainous thing to do. And I think he may turn out to be a villain.
Yeah, you think he's all like changed in the end, or you think?
I think he may turn out to be maybe a villain of Eternals.
That does sound like right. I just look at people and just make them do it. That's pretty crazy.
Fastos, or I think that's how you say it, can use mind and energy. Can use his mind and energy to create anything out of technology. He's the I think they called it technopathy or something like that. I don't know. It was a weird word. Yeah, but that's his power. Kingo, played by Kumail Nanjiani, can shoot beams from his arms. That is what Kumail Nanjiani said about his character. Fun sentence. Sprite can cast illusions. She's the short girl, the little kid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, look, yeah, isn't she like?
She's like the oldest one out of all of them, but she's
the oldest. But like, why is she a kid again? Is it like somebody turned her into one?
I'm not sure. I think we'll find out though.
Okay.
Cersei can manipulate. She's the girl in the green that's with Icarus. She can manipulate matter and transform any item she comes in contact with into something else. She can. We saw in the trailer she touched a bus and it turned into butterflies. And that's her thing. Thena, played by Angelina Jolie, can manifest any weapon that comes to her mind. Awesome power.
I'm glad I don't have that power.
I'm gonna.
I would make like the weirdest stuff.
This is the worst one. Ajax, played by Selma Hayek. Her power is healing.
Oh god. Oh, I would hate to be her. I'll be honest.
Yeah, she's the spiritual one of the group. She can communicate with Celestials.
Still, like if let's say me and you, that's like you being, let's say Superman and I was like, I don't know, a healer or something. I don't know. It's so lame because like I would be surrounded by all those people, and they have like way cooler powers than me.
Yeah. And Gilgamesh, the final one, has super strength. He's the strongest out of all the Eternals.
Okay.
And that is the Eternals news. We still have more Marvel news, though.
Mm-hmm.
We already talked about Kingpin. According to Andy Serkis, Venom will meet Spider-Man someday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's going to happen. He confirmed it. He said it's just a matter of when. And he said he didn't want to get into it too fast because that's like the end, the big end. He said he wants to flesh out that big story because he said you don't want to keep having more Venom stories after Venom versus Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I mean, yeah, we do, but still.
Well, here's my. What do you think we'll give him like the next Spider-Man movie? Assuming he's not the sixth member of the Sinister Six somehow.
I think we will get him because of the other piece of news that I have down here.
If they're, I mean, we don't even know if Venom's even in like the same universe as Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's true. I saw a thing on TikTok of it said, "What if this was the end credit scene of Venom? Let There Be Carnage," and it showed Venom in the that Chinese lady's like gas or like little shop or whatever, and he was there, and the door opened, and this guy walked in, and he bought I think he said like bought a water or something, and he was walking out, and Tom Hardy's Eddie Brock looked over at the door as the guy was walking out, and it was Andrew Garfield's Peter Parker.
I think if that had to be the case, it has to be chocolate milk. It has to be chocolate milk.
That works too.
Yeah. Well, but the reason why is because that's what you got in the movie. It's just fun. You need to come full circle with that.
Yeah, but I think that would have been awesome. That'd be awesome because
that would be cool.
It couldn't be a part of the Toby universe because we already had a Venom there and Eddie Brock, and it can't be part of Tom Holland's because
I mean, it won't be. You also got to wonder is like. I mean, is Venom even in any of these?
Venom even in Venom?
I'm saying, is Venom in like a universe where Spider-Man exists?
Yeah.
So, you know that for a fact?
Remember the, oh my gosh, what was it? There was some leaked photo or something it had something to do with Spider-Man.
Oh, I have no idea.
I don't know, it's been a while. But, there were rumors that J. Jonah Jameson is supposed to be in the movie because his son was killed in the first one.
He was
that astronaut.
Yeah. I know. Trust me, I know who John Jameson is. The son of the astronaut. I don't know. I'm kind of. Yeah, maybe is it. Has it? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Morbius supposed to show up in Venom 2? Or is it supposed to show up in Morbius?
I don't think it was ever. I think it's Venom and Morbius was the rumor, but we do know that Vulture will be in Morbius, and that Spider-Man exists in the Morbius universe.
Okay,
but we also got, it's confusing. We also did get spoiled with the after credit scene of Venom 2, which we won't tell you guys, but mind-blowing.
Very heavy spoilers out there.
But it is mind-blowing.
It really is.
I could just hear in my mind the theater roaring when it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man, I cannot wait to hear a theater reaction to that.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be great. I did tell one of my friends about it, and he was like, and he is very, very critical on current Marvel stuff.
Oh, that sounds like somebody I know that I host a podcast.
And he saw that, and he was like, he's like, okay, that's kind of cool. So have you told anybody?
Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin. Just kidding, no, it's not.
Willem Dafoe will show up, and he takes on the symbiote.
He becomes the.
If that was it, I would be so happy.
That would be really awesome, though.
Mm-hmm. Spider-Man 4 is the end credit scene. And that's what it is. It's the whole Spider-Man
The
4
whole
movie.
Spider-Man 4 canceled movie.
That's why Venom's 90 minutes. You have to have room for Spider-Man 4 to show up.
Yes. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that. But I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not going to be able to go see it in theaters.
Oh, it's a day one for me.
Well, I am going to be watching it.
You will. Ooh. Okay.
I have my ways.
You ought to do what I did do with Shang-Chi.
Just keep pushing it back and make you mad.
Just don't watch it. Just keep delaying it.
Never watch it. Well, I got a screenshot I got to read now for this next piece of news. So, Chloe Zhao, the person that made the Eternals, was talking all this good stuff about the movie Dune that's coming out with Denis Villeneuve, I think is how you say his name, is the director of that. And she was saying, oh, he's such a good director, and he does all this good stuff with visuals, and it's just great. And Dennis, the director of Dune, came back talking about Marvel films in response and said, we're in front of too many Marvel movies that are nothing more than a cut and paste of others, and completely destroyed her ego.
That is so. I didn't even know that part. I heard what he said, but I didn't know she just said oh, he's so great. And he came back and said that. That's so funny.
And some other people came up to say some stuff about it.
Hey, people were kind of mad about it.
Hey, it's kind of messed up. Let's see.
And I'll be honest, I agree with him, and I don't at the same time.
What movies are cut and paste to you?
What movies are cut and paste to me?
What movies are the exact same movies with different characters? Well,
not cut and paste, but they have
every Thor movie. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. See, Thor 1 and 2 feel pretty similar almost.
Just because they're bad movies, but
just because Thor's there, no movies are copying. No, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It's not like it's not that it's the same movie. It's just they really feel the same.
Mm-hmm.
And I would say Black Panther and Captain Marvel feel the same a little bit.
Well,
I know it's probably a weird connection, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. I feel a bit. I'm watching the same movie sometimes when I watch this too.
Well, Scott Derrickson, the Doctor Strange director, not Doctor Strange 2, but the first one, has spoken out about the critiques by Denis Villeneuve. He has said, anyone who lambasts Marvel movies as all being the same has either A, not seen them all and therefore shouldn't assume they're all the same, or B, seen them all because, hey, they actually quite like watching Marvel movies.
I mean, not all of them are, the thing is, I say some do feel the same, but that's honestly every franchise is like that. Yeah. So,
here's another quote. Darian Henderson from the comic book Burrito says to Denis Villeneuve, "Shut up."
Oh man, I wish I knew that guy. Probably has some anger issues.
Yeah, I heard he likes the Mephisto theory a lot.
I heard he likes Zack Snyder's Justice League for some reason. I don't know.
He loves Zack Snyder's Justice League.
I honestly don't understand. I won't really take.
He wants to buy Zack Snyder's Justice League on DVD.
What's the point? Even if it's on HBO Max, there's no point. There's no point.
It's in a box.
That's like you buying a Xbox. That's like you buying Halo Infinite, and then it's all okay, I'm gonna play on Game Pass now. Sorry, why are you gonna?
That's like the same thing as buying a game and then it comes out on PS Plus like a month later.
Yeah. Oh, I've had that happen to me. Yeah. Remember what game?
Next news. We gotta move on.
Yeah, we do need to move on.
Crossbones actor Frank Grillo says he thinks his villain will pop up now and again in the MCU. Captain America 4, Crossbones, please.
Did he die though?
Well, remember he
exploded in Civil War.
Yeah, but he says that, apparently I guess he's coming back. He did explode one time already and he survived.
Yeah, but I mean like Wanda contained him inside of there. I swear, if he comes back, he's gonna come back in a full-on wheelchair in the outfit. I mean, they're gonna find him in the hospital and just knock him out. Like, if he's alive,
he's on the hospital bed and you just Cap just punched him.
Maybe like a flashback or something, but there's no way. There's no way he's alive. I don't believe it.
Never know. It's Marvel.
He's probably just talking, be like, "Yeah, I'd like to come back or whatever." I don't care. He's not coming back. He's dead.
Yeah. Well, another piece of Venom news, real quick. We'll just go over. Tom Hardy was spotted wearing a Spider-Man No Way Home crew hat during a press tour.
What?
How did he get that hat? Did he buy it off eBay? Does he have a connection in Sony, or was he in the movie?
Well, I guess that kind of confirms now that he could be in the Tom Holland universe. No, maybe he just showed up on set because actors do that all the time.
Yeah, they could have been filming together.
They're probably maybe in the same studio lot or whatever. I mean, because Tom Holland was on the set of Suicide Squad, the 2016 one, and everybody thought he was going to be in the movie, but obviously he wasn't. So
no, he wasn't old enough. They just sent him back with his juice boxes and
he's having him back. I feel bad for Tom in 2016. Everybody was calling him like a little kid, even I was.
I gave him his juice box and his his blankie, and he went home. Sorry, Tom.
I mean, maybe they had like an extra hat. They're like, "Here, you wore it."
No, you go ahead and have it, and then he wore it on purpose.
Yeah, he just wore it because he liked the hat.
Yeah,
either that or there is something way bigger happening here.
Yeah.
And I cannot wait if it is true.
The MCU's Agent Carter one-shot has now received its own page on Disney Plus, and I don't know if that means it's released. At least I did not check, but we could be getting the Agent Carter one-shot, which I'm putting this as news because it's announcing things that we didn't previously know were canon or canon.
Yeah.
So.
Wait! What do you mean, Captain Carter one shot?
There's an Agent Carter. Did I say Captain Carter?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm an Agent Carter one shot. Peggy Carter from World War II, like a one shot, kind of like the All Hail the King, which I don't know if you've watched or not.
Oh, one shot. Okay, I see. Kind of like a short film. Okay,
yeah, the little 13-minute.
Yes. Okay.
I've never seen the Agent Carter one, so I will watch that probably tonight if it's on there.
If it's on there, I'll check it out as well.
I did have some stuff about the Andrew Garfield talk, but I really don't want to get into it because we're kind of out of time. We're not out of time, but we're running out of time. So people will probably already know about it anyway. Just to say that I think he's the werewolf.
Yeah, I mean, like, if anyone has, if y'all haven't seen that, I definitely recommend go checking it out.
Eli's worse than Tom Holland.
Yeah, I mean, I just hope his acting's better than No Way Home. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. I mean,
you want to move on to some DC stuff because I know you're excited to hear about this Batman spinoff.
Yes, I am very excited to hear about that.
So
I'm excited to talk about the Batman in general because we had that, that thing you sent me. I'm excited. Yeah.
Can I get a drum roll, please? No, no drum roll. That was a joke. It didn't sound like a drum roll. It just sounded like you beating something hard.
That's what I was doing. That's a drum roll, ain't it? You beat on something hard.
It just sounded like this. It sounded like.
Yeah, that's what I did.
That's not a drum roll. A drum roll I
don't have a set of drums on me.
You better go buy a set of drums, okay?
I'll buy some bongos.
Well, here we go. A spinoff of the Batman based on the Penguin is in early development as a series on HBO Max.
The Cobblepots. It's a family comedy.
Yes. But no. That is the second or third official spinoff of the Batman. We have GCPD. We have the Penguin now, whatever that's going to be called. And then there was a rumored Catwoman one as well.
Man, WB must be pretty confident in this movie. I
heard that little score that Michael I think it's pronounced Giacchino. Put out.
Did this movie be like an early screening or something recently?
Mm-hmm. Do you think I'd be allowed to play that little snippet of music that he put on there?
On what?
On the theme song thing that I sent you. It's not actually released yet, so technically it's not copyrighted.
I wouldn't do it.
Is this a recording of the orchestra playing it?
I won't do it because I mean he's part of the group, right?
Who?
The guy who made the video.
Well, he's the composer, yeah, but he put out a little sneak peek of it on Instagram, and I don't think it's not officially revealed, so it's not like something big. We couldn't get copyright strike because they haven't officially posted the music yet.
I wouldn't risk it. I
would play it for you guys, but somebody doesn't want me to. Sorry, bring it up with him.
Apologize. I mean, I'm sorry. I want our sense from the show, okay?
While he's watching Superman and Lois tonight, I'm gonna message him and be like, "Strike one."
Strike one. You're not Kevin Feige or whatever. Kevin
Feige? Oh. How dare you?
Or whatever. Anyways, Feige. People call him Feige. Kevin Feige.
That's weird. I don't like that. I usually call him Feige.
I don't like it either.
The Feige Master.
The Feige Master.
The Big Kev.
I like that name.
Call him the Big Kev.
Call him Big Kev. Okay, we'll call him Kev.
All right.
Yeah, as I was saying, they must be pretty confident in making 3 spinoffs because I guess Rumor is confirmed. Penguin is confirmed.
It's yeah. I mean, it said breaking, and at the beginning of it is like breaking news. So I think it's
breaking rumor.
Well, no, I think it's actually it is happening.
Okay.
So and it's played by now. I'm going to do a share screen real quick. Can you look at your screen?
Yes, I'm looking.
Okay, I'll show you just so we know what Penguin we're talking about here. I'm pretty sure he'll change.
Yeah, Colin Farrell, right?
Yeah. This doesn't look like the Penguin that I think of, but
he certainly doesn't look like. He looks unrecognizable with like the makeup and everything.
He doesn't look well. Yeah, but this is the Penguin that we'll be getting. Here he is.
Yeah. I saw him in the trailer.
Now I don't know if he's short or not. He kind of looks not short. He doesn't look short. That's another one. Okay, I kind of like that. That kind of.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like his look.
That's a good one. He just needs to get stabbed in the eye so he can get a new one.
Well, yeah, I want him to have the monocle really bad.
Yeah, he does look like the Arkham one.
Mm-hmm. I think we'll get like a full transformation, maybe like a Gotham thing at the end.
He's got an umbrella.
Maybe. Oh, he has an umbrella. Okay, he's the Penguin. He's definitely the Penguin.
Oh my gosh, it's Robert Pattinson and Catwoman and Carmine Falcone.
So I heard a cool idea. Someone said they wanted Al Pacino to play Black Mask.
Okay, that'd be interesting.
I know it's out of nowhere, but I was like, dude, that would be cool.
And I want Megan Fox to play Poison Ivy, but we can't always get what we want.
I don't know. I saw her on like the red carpet thing, and it looks super. It's like she looks super weird. And I don't know. We can't have everything.
Yeah, like I said, I'm excited for the Penguin, whatever the show's gonna be called. Hey, we've never gotten anything. We barely ever get Batman villain spinoff projects. So I mean, I take this.
I want the Joker spinoff. It's like what? No.
I'd like to have the Penguin, or hey, I'll have a Riddler one, like a game show where like if you get the question wrong, he kills you.
Oh, like in real life?
Like a real life game show where the Riddler murders.
That would actually be kind of cool. Cool. I actually like that because it'd be like really stupid, but it's awesome.
Well, they had a thing like that in Gotham, the show, which I love that show. I'll always love that show. But they had a
one and done thing though.
Yeah,
they wanted to do that. They
had a scene in Gotham, probably like for a whole episode, where the Riddler was hosting this underground game show type thing, and I forgot what he called it, but he would ask the guy a riddle, and if he got it wrong, they'd spin the wheel of misfortune, and whatever it landed on, it had to happen to him. And the one it landed on for the guy was a bag of rats, and he had to put his face into a bag of hungry rats.
Holy crap!
I know. It's awesome.
That's I know, great, right?
It was really cool. I just love the Riddler from that show. And Solomon Grundy was like working for him.
Like Solomon Grundy like before death?
No.
Oh, okay.
They did Solomon Grundy a little bit different in this. He was more like the muscle, like bodyguard type guy. He was still gray and zombified and stupid. But he used to go when he talked to Riddler, he'd go, "Ed, my best friend," and he like pat him on the back.
Yeah, Ed, my best friend.
I just love that show. I will rewatch Gotham.
I like watched the first season and then I just stopped.
You need to keep watching it. It gets so good.
Well, I think it got bad.
The first season didn't have a villain, really. It had Fish Mooney, and that was it.
Mm-hmm. It was back when it was like airing on TV and stuff. And
I watched every episode when it came on TV, and then I finished it on TV.
Mm-hmm. I was like, "Oh, this is a cool show. I'll keep watching it when it comes back on." I never did. Never did.
Good. It was really good. I think the ending of season 1 ended with the Penguin killing the girl that was running Gotham, and he was like, "I'm the king of Gotham," and he was like yelling over the ocean. I was just waiting for someone to run up behind him and push him off the roof. Yeah, but very excited for the Penguin. Yeah, Superman and Lois is all out, by the way, like we've talked about already. Just a little nod there. All season 1 is on HBO Max. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. We have some long-awaited news. Sort of. More Batman Unburied news of new cast members. Batman Unburied is the Spotify audio drama of Batman that we're very much looking forward to.
Yes. Got a little hint of it this week.
Mm-hmm. We got this is obviously with Winston Duke voicing Batman in Bruce Wayne, who played, he played what's his name? Monkey guy from Black Panther. M'Baku. And the guy that voiced Superman in those few animated things, voicing Alfred. Mm-hmm. But now we have Hassan Minaj, I think is how you say his name, is voicing the Riddler. And if you don't know him, he is from The Patriot Act, the show on Netflix.
I've never heard of it.
Well, I don't know anything about it other than the name. Let's see. There's some other actors. Lance Reddick is voicing Thomas Wayne. Let me look up who Lance Reddick is so I can give you an accurate rundown of what he's done. Oh, I know him. Oh, okay. Lance Reddick. He's been in John Wick, every John Wick movie. He was in Godzilla vs. Kong. He was in The Wire. I don't know if you've seen that. Castlevania.
No, I have heard of that.
Yeah, he was in the animated show. Jonah Hex, the movie. He was in DuckTales. He was in Beware the Batman, old cartoon. Mm-hmm. And he voiced someone in DuckTales. And he's in some decent stuff. Trying to see. I don't know who he's voiced. Let's see, superhero. You want me to do a share screen so you can see who he looks like?
Yeah.
Okay, because this will help. Let me get up there to the Zoom real quick. Share screen. Share. This guy. You've seen him before somewhere, probably.
Yes, he looks very familiar.
That is Thomas Wayne. Voicing Thomas Wayne. Tox. Okay, this is going to be weird. I could be saying this wrong. Tox Alagundoye is voicing Martha Wayne. Okay, there's her. Or I think it's her. Hope it's her. Yeah. Doesn't look familiar to me. But let's see what she's been in. DuckTales. Same as the Vixen, this animated CW show that had come out.
If you were in DuckTales, you're in a Batman.
Yeah. Oh, she was in she voiced someone in Reign of the Superman and the Death and Return of Superman.
Okay, so she's very, very, very familiar with the lore a bit. Okay.
She was in that Brie Larson movie Unicorn Store.
That movie's awful.
She was also voiced somebody in Guardians of the Galaxy. I think she may have voiced Gamora. may not be right. She did not voice Gamora. No. She voiced Francine in Pickle and Peanut, Jackie in Guardians of the Galaxy, and I don't know who all those people are. But yep, that is Martha Wayne. Here's one that you will possibly recognize. John Reese Davies is Dr. Hunter, psychiatrist helping Bruce deal with his trauma. Now, John Reese Davies has been in many a thing. I don't know. I could have said that better. He was in Indiana Jones.
Oh, he played Gimli.
And he played Gimli, yes. And he was also he played Salah in Indiana Jones, who was this guy.
Okay.
And yeah, he is voicing the Bruce's psychiatrist. Yeah, he's been in Raiders of the Lost Ark, Last Crusade, The Princess Diaries too. What?
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, that's where I know him from. No, the Lord of the Rings movies. Aquaman. He was an Aquaman. That looks like all of the superhero movies.
Okay, he was in Trial of the Incredible Hulk. Huh.
What? Oh yeah, I'll say that now. Oh, okay. I want to see who he was in Aquaman real quick because I'm curious. Aquaman. Yeah, show me who he played. John Reese Davies. It's Willem Dafoe. It's not who I'm looking for. What? Huh? I did not know that Jimmy Woo was an Aquaman. Dwayne Johnson? What? Hugh Jackman?
These guys are not in the movie.
That's who he is. Oh, there he is.
There's no way.
Patrick Stewart. What?
Is this an X-Men movie?
What? No.
Like I said Dwayne Johnson, like maybe a Black Adam reference somewhere in there, and it showed him for like a millisecond, and I just don't remember. But I know for a fact Patrick Stewart and Hugh Jackman were not.
They were not in that movie.
They were not in that movie.
No, but that I'm not going to look up who he played in Aquaman because I can't find it. But that was him, and then we got one more. Ashley Birch will be voicing Vicki Vale, Bruce's ex-girlfriend, who hosts a late night show on the show. I don't know if he comes as a show or more like a podcast. I don't know.
It could be like a late night show, like like a Jimmy Fallon type of deal.
Ashley Birch. Her. I've seen her somewhere. Let's see who she's voiced. She was in Mythic Quest. I don't know if you've ever seen that. Adventure Time.
I've been trying to watch that show because I just finished Always Sunny, and the same people who made that show made Mythic Quest. I'm super excited.
Well, she's voiced a lot of animated stuff. Some anime, Adventure Time, Distant Lands, and some other stuff I've never heard of before. Yeah, but that is all of my DC news.
Yeah.
We don't have a release date for that. I can say this, that the Batman, the audio adventures, which we talked about last week on the podcast, I think.
Yeah. Yes.
Is out.
Oh, crap, it's out?
Yeah. It came out. Yeah, it came out today.
I didn't even realize.
Or yesterday. It came out yesterday.
Okay. So I guess we'll give a review of that.
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
I mean, if you're down to do it.
Yep, I will listen. There's 10 episodes.
Okay.
Don't know how long it is, but it is an audio drama. Got the Watcher voicing Batman, and John Leguizamo is the Riddler.
That's gonna be great. I'm ever since you mentioned this show, I've been like very intrigued by it because if it's like a Lone Ranger type of thing where it's very serial and stuff, I'm on board.
Well, now remember, this is separate from the Batman Unburied.
Oh crap! Okay,
Batman Unburied and Batman the Audio Adventures are two different things. Batman the Audio Adventures is on HBO Max, and it's their first ever podcast. It's like a comic, kind of like a comic book, but some guy people reading it, doing different voices.
Okay. Well, I'm still excited for this, nonetheless.
Yeah. You ready to move on to some gaming?
Yes. Fortunately, not much this week.
Nope, but I do have a little bit of marketplace to name off for you guys.
To spend y'all's precious hard-earned money on.
Yes. The Avengers marketplace for the next 4 days is as follows. Black Panther outfit from Captain America Civil War for 1,400 credits. And I tell you, this outfit is so nice looking.
It does look nice.
Any MCU fan must pick it up. I'm going to stop sharing my screen because I just realized I'm still sharing it. Okay. Flashback Bundle Dreamer outfits for Miss Marvel is 900 credits. No one wants it. That's why. Hulk and Black Widow Flashback Bundle, 1,450.
Yeah. Oh, and Darren, also, I wanted to point out, they do mark it down sometimes if you do already have one of those outfits. Mm-hmm. So what you may say may not fully be accurate, but
most people don't want some of these outfits anyway.
Yeah, some of these outfits are not good.
The Cosmic Glow Pack is back. It's from last week as well. 3,000 credits. A Young Thor Flashback Bundle, which seems interesting, was 900 credits. Iron Man Flashback Bundle, 725 credits. The Hell Shadow Thor outfit is 1,400 credits. People are saying they don't like this. I think it looks cool.
Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to talk about. That outfit looks awful.
Well,
it literally looks like Thor, like somebody threw manure at him. I just like look dirty, like he's in a battle or something, but it just doesn't look good.
I don't know. I thought it looked pretty cool for like what it was. He looked like he was a like demon sort. He was pale, like red eyes. He was all in like dark clothing.
It doesn't look good.
Just go back and look at it.
Yeah.
Open your eyes.
Y'all look at it. Give me y'all get y'all's own opinions.
Yeah. We got the Captain America outfit for 900 credits.
That one looks horrible. Okay.
We obviously have different tastes in outfits.
Do you not like it? I mean, obviously nothing. I mean, it's just like red and black, right?
And gray.
What I remember.
Yeah.
It's all is. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. It's better than the Thor outfit.
No. Black Panther's Surprised, Aren't You? Takedown for 600 credits.
I don't like it. I don't like that either.
Well, Kate Bishop's Watch Where You're Going. Takedown for 600 credits.
I like that one.
Hawkeye's Too Fast For You. Takedown 600 credits.
Yeah.
And a free 2-hour fragment extractor.
Yes.
That is all my news. Now you talk.
Okay.
And I play on my phone.
Yeah, enjoy your iPhone 12 Plus.
Yes, I got a new phone, so now I have something I can bring more good news to you. No, that's not true.
I can give good news quicker now.
Yes, it works quicker.
I don't know. Honestly, again, as I said before, not really much news this week. As Darren already said, Black Panther just got his Civil War outfit, which everybody was thinking I was going to be a wasted slot because they thought Civil War and Black Panther suit from the movie looked exactly the same.
Not at all.
They don't look the same. Same. Then we also got confirmed that Marvel's Wolverine and Marvel Spider-Man 2 or Marvel Spider-Man universe takes place, in the same universe. So that is very, very good news to hear. Darren, looks like you're right on that one.
Mm-hmm.
I never
pay me.
For one, I never said it was completely wrong. I just said that there could be, because I don't know, the way they worded it, it sounded like it was two different worlds.
New news alert. Gaming news alert.
Uh-oh.
Capcom and Marvel have been in communication.
Shut up. Don't tell me
about what to do with the Marvel versus Capcom series.
I swear, man, if they make another game and it comes out like they're going to release Marvel vs. Capcom 2, I'm going to be the happiest guy.
That's what it says. This says the hashtag free MVC2 campaign from this year has got a lot of attention and support. During a recent interview, Mika revealed the campaign caught the attention of Digital Eclipse, and from the sounds of it, both Disney and Capcom as well. To this end, Micah seems to suggest Capcom and Disney's Marvel arm have been in communication about what to do with the game, and from the sounds of it, Digital Eclipse has been involved with the chatter as well. That said, for now, it sounds like that's all there has been so far. Communication.
Yeah, shout out to Maximilian, dude, by the way, for starting. He's the one that started all that. I was in full support. If you saw me on Twitter, you saw I was doing the hashtag Free Marvel vs. Capcom 2 because I haven't played that game in so long, but I remember that being just I haven't felt the same of a fighting game ever since that. So I mean, I'm hoping I'm glad Disney and Capcom are listening. Are you a big Marvel vs. Capcom fan?
Never played it, but it looks fun.
Okay. Go on it's always on sale. So when you find a sale on Marvel vs. Capcom 3, don't get Infinite because it's not good.
Okay.
Good. But that's good. That's good breaking news alert. I'm glad to hear that.
You're welcome. See? That's what I get for being on my phone while you talk.
You're on your iPhone. We would have not gotten that unless you were on your iPhone 12.
Exactly. Oh, spoilers.
What do you mean spoiled?
I got spoiled.
You get spoiled again?
Yeah.
On Venom 2. It was on Venom 2.
Yeah.
Have fun. Okay. Guardians of the Galaxy has gone gold.
I just read it right when you said that. It popped up on my page as you were saying it. I read it as you were saying.
Do the game news from now on. Guardians of the Galaxy has gone gold. Good. I am excited.
It's pretty early, isn't it?
Well, I mean, obviously they have to like print copies out.
Well, don't they do it like a week before, or like a couple weeks before?
No. Well, gone gold means they're done with the game.
Yeah. So I mean,
it's mostly meaning it's in production now. So they're making like the disc, the cases, and everything now.
That's cool. I wonder if they're gonna do a steelbook.
They are.
Oh.
If you buy the deluxe, okay, there's two. I was going to talk about that, but I'll be honest with you, I'm like super confused on that. Because so the simple way is Steelbook comes with the deluxe edition, which I thought about purchasing, but I'm not too sure. I think I'm just going to get the regular and be fine with it.
Yeah. I think I pre-ordered the regular one from GameStop, but I get some kind of free thing because of GameStop.
Yes, we will be doing a review of it.
Yes.
But, I'm very excited for the game.
Maybe we can do a Let's Play. Maybe we can hook up a live stream or something.
Figure that out.
Yeah.
I guess we can do a screen share on the PlayStation. We get into a party chat and record it or something. We'll figure it out. It out.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Well, it's a single player game, so it's not multiplayer.
Yeah, of course it's not multiplayer.
So maybe we can each do a thing and then we'll talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
We can post it only on the social media pages.
Yeah, I am happy about this though, because I keep saying I'm like, dude, I got to pre-order it just so I can get those classic skins or whatever. Those they've confirmed that you can get the skins in the game.
Yeah, I would think so.
I don't need to rush out. I haven't pre-ordered it yet. I know you have.
Mm-hmm. I just found an adult King Shark inflatable Halloween costume as an ad for Party City.
Are you going to buy it?
I already did. I'm just kidding.
I just bought it.
I am joking.
It's shipping now.
It is here. Yeah, you can continue. I don't know how much longer we have left. So, good morning. I think we might have like 20 minutes left.
Okay. Well, last piece of news. Actually, honestly, that's actually it.
I got a piece of superhero news that it's not Marvel or DC. It's kind of miscellaneous. But did you watch The Boys?
I never finished it.
Well, Boys season 3 just wrapped filming.
That's good. That's great.
It is rumored to be coming out middle of next year, I think. And it's got, the show Supernatural?
Supernatural? Yes, I am familiar with that. I never watched it, but I am familiar with it.
I watched all 15 seasons. It's a fantastic 15? Show. Yeah. One of the greatest non-superhero things. That's my favorite show ever.
I remember my grandma and my grandpa watching that show together.
Really good. It's dark, but it's really good.
Yeah, they watch stuff like that. And did you ever see the show called Grimm?
I've heard it was good, but I haven't seen it.
Yes, it's actually a pretty cool show.
Yeah, I'll have to watch it. That may be the next show I watch if I can find it somewhere. I'm on the search for a show.
I started watching this one show called Mike Tyson Mysteries due to Norm Macdonald's death. I was like, let me check out some stuff he was in. I started watching this show called Mike Tyson Mysteries. It's very interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, that's all the gaming news I have.
Well, let me get back to Riddle thing real quick. Real quick for like Jensen Ackles, he plays Dean, one of the main characters. There's two main characters, Supernatural. There's Sam and Dean, played by Jensen Ackles, plays Dean, and Jared Padalecki plays Sam. And Jensen Ackles is playing Soldier Boy in season 3 of The Boys, and he is the Captain America of the Boys universe. And he's from World War II, super soldier. He's like the first ever superhero, and he looks pretty awesome. So,
I think I saw like a behind-the-scenes photo with him in it.
So he has the shield.
I don't fully remember what he looked like. I thought about starting to read some Boys comic books.
You have a lot of them. Oh, look at that. Spidey and his amazing friends. The Disney Junior show. Sorry, I was looking at. Hey, Chris Evans' Buzz Lightyear spin-off movies possibly has a release date reveal.
Oh, really? I'm actually really excited for that movie.
Why?
Because it's Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, but like
stupid. What are you talking? What do you mean? Why am I excited? Are you
DC has just revealed a new version of the Joker in the comics. Let me see this.
I swear, if it is a Robin, I want to like scream.
Ew.
Hey, share your screen or send me a picture.
I will send you a picture.
We should end the show.
Yeah, we have a few minutes.
We're kind of delaying it. Yeah,
we're just here. This is disgusting. Here, have a gander. That's the Joker, lady. Well, you all can't see it, but he can. But I was saying this like in a retrospect. Joker, ladies and gentlemen.
Let me see here. You said on Instagram.
Yeah, the new and improved Joker. Oh, God, so
what is that?
It's the Joker.
It's not even ew. It's like, okay. Oh, wow. Y'all really were impressed. It literally it doesn't even look like
he's wearing
Joker.
A mask and a clown jumpsuit.
You see, that's very
His
deep.
hair is literally on fire, and the villain is taking care of billboards and other cybernetic displays in the city. No one knows who this person is or what they want, but you have to believe it will have something to do with the Bat family and their extended family.
That is so lame. That looks so awful. It's like, it doesn't even look awful. It's just stupid. Stop trying to change things that just don't make sense.
Just because it's National Batman Day doesn't mean you got to introduce a new Joker.
Yeah, they wanted to ruin it today. That's what it is.
It's not even a National Batman Day anymore because it's a different day now.
Yep, midnight.
Yep. Batman Day is over.
Yep, stop having fun.
Yeah, we should probably go ahead and end off.
Yeah, I know, like it's supposed to be the gaming segment. Start talking about Supernatural.
Well, that's what happened during the Green Lantern thing, didn't it? Or was it? What movie did we end off talking about?
It's okay
Pixar?
because Green Lantern. Nobody cares.
We ended off talking about Pixar in one episode.
Yeah. I talked about. What was it? Oh crap! Which one was it?
It was a horrible movie. That's what it was. And I tried to convince Landon that we needed to watch because it just got put on Hulu. Ben Affleck's Daredevil.
Oh no!
And he said, "Yeah, no."
I did not say yeah. Don't you dare put them. Oh man! Don't you dare lie to our fans like.
Is it worse than Green Lantern?
I don't know. I just don't want to watch. I just did not want to watch another movie. I did not want to watch another.
We watch bad movies so they don't have to.
I know we do. I don't know. Green Lantern really messed me up. I think I had the idea of me being sick and watching Green Lantern is just stuck in my head. And I just don't want to do it.
Well, rest assured that you won't have to ever watch Green Lantern again until we come back to it in a few days or a few weeks. Sorry.
Hold on. What would that be? What occasion would that be?
We're going to watch it again to see if our thought will be any better. No. I'll save that for the official.
We're watching it again. See if we were too harsh. No, I think I said my words.
Yeah, same. All right, but I'm about ready to end this off now.
Okay. Yeah, I've been wanting to end this off. Okay.
Well,
it was a good episode.
Yep. Thank you all so much for joining us this week. Had a blast. If you want to contact us for any questions, comments, corrections, concerns, you can contact me on Instagram at DarianH4404. That's DARIENH4404, or on Facebook at the Comic Burrito _official page. We do a lot of interacting on there, so it's a fun place to be.
You can contact me at Spider_Landon on Instagram or on Twitter. And you can get our official Instagram page at the Comic Book Burrito.
Yeah, and like I said, we got a new episode of Extra Beef dropping on Wednesday, talking about Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Yes, very excited to finally talk about this movie.
Finally.
Still haven't seen it, but I will see it tomorrow.
I got to rewatch it now because I don't remember anything about it.
I will be rewatching it just so I can, remember everything. I'm super excited to watch it, though.
Yeah.
So I think I got a little bit spoiled on the end credit scene, though. But
a little bit.
I don't fully know what's going on. I just saw a picture of someone and someone else, and I was like, okay.
It was Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin and Mephisto.
Yep.
There you go. I just spoiled the movie for you guys. You don't have to go watch it anymore.
Yep.
Thank you all for joining us, and we'll catch you in the next one. Bye, guys.
See y'all.
Excelsior!